Hey, Big Rig here. So it's been kind of hot here. I haven't really worked on too much, but got a little something for you. I got some vinyls here for my truck. Ordered them from Tango Victor Delta. I'm gonna put on today. I have these for the front grille. I have a set for the doors, set for the 2500 badge, and the 4x4. So these are actually die cut vinyl. They're not stickers, so they get applied a little bit different than a sticker. And also the instructions on their website are a little bit weird because they haven't updated them for their new I guess their new process or whatever. So these have this little transfer tape, this little clear tape. So these they suggest putting on with a dry method, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I'm going to give it a try. For applying vinyl, usually you use a wet method where you spray what you're sticking it to, spray the back of this, stick it on, and then with some water and a little bit of like Dawn or dish soap or something like that. So you have a little bit of movement, and then you squeegee it out. But they suggest on their website that these go on dry, so I'm going to give them a try. So I'm going to try 4x4 and the doors first because I got a little bit extra so I can kind of work on my technique here. But biggest thing with these is making sure that everything is clean, like clean, like no soap or wax or anything, which unfortunately is kind of an issue because this truck was washed not that long ago, and it is pollen season in Pennsylvania, and as you can see, it's only been a couple days and my truck's covered in pollen. So what I did is I just took some water and a rag, and I kind of wiped down the badges themselves. So, and then I'm gonna clean them up with some isopropyl alcohol to get anything that's on this metal off before we try to put it on. So hopefully that'll solve the problem, and we'll be all right. As you see, it's just dirty and it wasn't washed that long ago. So we're gonna give it a try. This is the obviously regular 70% isopropyl that I had. I have some blue mechanics towels over on my trailer over there, so we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna try something different. I got a little chest rig for my GoPro to see if it's a little bit easier to film, so I'm not fumbling around with it. So let me get that on and we'll get moving here. All right, so here we are. I'm going to start with the 4x4 here, and got some 4x stickers here. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take this blue rag. I'm going to get some isopropyl on it and get this up. Wipe down here. All right. Try to get all this, make sure there's nothing on here that'll mess with the application. Ooh, a little something. This is, I'm not really liking this chest rig as much because I like to be down right up against what I'm working on, and this is not letting me do it, and still letting you see what's going on. All right, hold on. All right, so I grabbed my little sticky little mini tripod thing I used last time. So we'll see what we can do. All right, so anyway, so I took a little blue cloth, took some of the isopropyl, and I kind of cleaned everything off of there. So let's see if I can get, there we go. All right. So now what you want to do is you want to take the vinyl, right? And you want to carefully get this transfer tape off. You want to make sure that the vinyl stays on the transfer tape, right? Just carefully bring it off. Okay. All right, so then what you want to do is you want to line this up. So once this sticks, that's pretty much it. So let's see if I can do this. There we go. Okay. All right, it's a little off, but not horrible. It's a little far this way, like towards you. You want to kind of see it's a little, it's not bad. You won't notice it unless you're up against it. So I mean, that wasn't too bad. So I just want to make sure that it applied completely. Make sure that it is, make sure I don't have any bubbles, none of that. There we go. Okay, and then you just take the transfer tape and you just peel that away. Oh yeah. Oh, corner kind of came up a little bit, but that's okay. We'll just kind of push that back down with our finger. Just kind of go back and make sure everything kind of stays put. There we go. There's the first one. Okay, that doesn't look too bad for a dry transfer. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's give you a little better view there. All right, I'm gonna go for the X. Now this one's a little bit more pain. All right, so we're gonna peel it up. Make sure that the vinyl comes up with the tape. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this a little bit better than the last one. Oh yeah, I think that one kind of did. I kind of like the way that one came on a little bit better. Yeah. There we go. Make sure that it stays. A little bit of rubby. That corner's kind of coming up a little bit. There we go. All right. So I'm a little more comfortable with the wet transfer technique, but I mean, this isn't bad. It's not really what I'm used to. I'm used to putting on vinyl with the wet transfer method. So it kind of feels weird, but it's not bad. There's a little bit of stoof. Get this little bit of stoof off. So, and this takes, for them to fully adhere, takes about 24 hours. Kind of glad I'm doing it now because we're not set to get rain for a while. So with my job, this truck sits in a lot during the week and doesn't really go anywhere. So, and that's one reason why I I can't like post during the week or anything, because I'm not really home. But this will sit and it'll dry hopefully before we get any rain coming up. I don't know the next time we're actually really supposed to get a decent rain, but hopefully they'll be dry. So, all right, 4 is kind of a pain because there's some complex angles in it. So the last time I went off of the end of the 4. Oh, that's much better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's much better. That's the way I should have done the first one, but that's okay. That's all right. It still looks good. Still looks good. Still looks good, which is what I wanted. So the reason I'm doing these is because, you know, the truck kind of wasn't balanced very well as far as colors. So I'll show you here in a minute once I get this transfer tape up. Oh yeah, that one's going on real nice. Okay, so let me show you what I mean. All right, so the reason I bought these is because, as you can see, this is the stock Laramie badge. So it's got kind of this little diamond plate, brushed aluminum, pocked appearance, whatever this is, and then this black, matte black lettering. And same thing with the Ram here. You know, it's got this matte black lettering. But, you know, this is straight chrome, and the doors are just straight chrome. Yeah, you got the black lettering here and the Cummins, and you know, you got the black background and you know, the heavy, okay, fine, but you just got straight chrome. It doesn't really go with the rest of it. So I figured, I was like, I think it'll look better. And I mean, I think it looks great. I mean, that looks so much better than just straight, you know, straight black like the night editions, or straight chrome like the stock. So I think that kind of ties it in very well. So I mean, so far we're looking pretty good. So now we'll move on to the doors. All right. So here's the little towels I'm using. They don't leave a lot of lint behind, and they're pretty good. Where'd I get them? I got them at Harbor Freight. Yeah, Harbor Freight. So let me come over here. Let me get a door Ram, and we'll get a 2500 for the badge. Little powder. All right. So we'll do the ram first. And then, you want me to put you? I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. Kinda. I'll try, we'll do some over here on my trailer. Alright. So we'll do it. Look at that. Alright, I'm just gonna let that record while I do this. And again, I'm trying to get anything, any wax, anything that's going to keep the vinyl from adhering to the badge from the plastic or the metal or whatever it is. They do make, this company makes vinyls for Chevy, Ford, Dodge, Toyota, I think some Nissan, I think the Titans, the new Titans, things like that. So it's got a varying, you know, tailgate stuff and grill stuff and door emblems and what have you. So, I mean, give them a check out. I did order these. My old truck was a new Nissan Titan, new body style. I did order vinyls from them, but I ended up not putting them on before I got rid of the truck. So I can't tell you, compare, like, you know, to their, that was a while ago, to their old stuff, to their new stuff, because I never put them on. So this is kind of, so far, I mean, I'm pretty happy so far. But I only put one on, so we'll see. All right. I'll put the ammo on while I'm here. Oh. That one I put on crooked. Let me see if I have a spare. Well, that one I don't have a spare for. So that one, unfortunately, might have to be a little crooked. Let's see if I can get it to. Shit. No, that one's gonna have to be a little crooked. Damn it. Oh man. That kinda sucks. This is why I don't like a dry application method. Because off by a little bit, you can't do anything about it really. Fortunately, that one, it's got a bubble in it. I mean, I guess that won't look too bad from too far away. I don't like that. I just want to get this bubble out of here. That was my fault. I mean, I guess it doesn't look too bad. And the R went on great. I've got a spare R and a spare A, but I don't have a spare M, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Alright, let's get the M on there, or the A on there. Make sure there's nothing on there. Alright. There we go. Alright, so I did have a little issue with that M there. So I got a little bit of bubbles on these one, but not horrible. So the R went on good. A's pretty good. You see the M's a little bit off on this side, and there's a bubble there. But I mean, maybe I'll email them and get another M and redo that one, pull that one off and redo that one. I mean, overall it's gonna look fine from 10 feet away, so I can't really complain because it's gonna look good, you know, it'll look good from back here without an issue. So next ones I'm gonna do is these. I don't know if there's a place you can watch me. So I will be back after I've done these. Alright, well, as you can see, I'm running out of light, but I did that one. I did that. That seemed to come out pretty good. I like the way that looks. And I went ahead and did this side. So I did the 2500 and I did the Ram. I didn't mess up the M on this one, so I'll see if I can get another M and I'll redo that. So I'm gonna knock out the hood, the grill really quick. See if I can get that done before it gets too dark and get you a view of it. So these are actually for this Ram right here, and they're gonna look like a matte flag, which I kind of like. So All right, got it done. Turn my flashlight on so we could see here. I mean, I think it looks pretty pretty sharp right there. I like the way that looks. That looks good. So there's the RAM. Again, there's a 2500. Here's the RAM on the door. And then, so this is the factory Laramie. This is the factory RAM. And then here's my 4x4. And the RAM with the one I kind of jacked up a little bit, which I guess isn't too bad. And then there's 2500. So I'm gonna figure out something I want to do with this Cummins. I mean, I like that the writing is in, but still a lot of chrome. So I don't know yet. I have to figure that out. Sorry, it got dark on me. So well, it was so hot today. It was in the mid 90s, and I did not want to be doing this one in the blazing hot sun with the sun directly on the vinyl. That's, you know, it won't adhere properly with like that, and it just was too hot to be standing out here. I mean, we moved some cars, moved this up here, and we moved the thing back a little bit. We just kind of did some tidying up. We got rid of some junk, but we didn't do a lot outside because it was just way too freaking hot. So I just want to do this real quick before I got night or way too dark to do it. So I'll see how it looks in the morning, and hopefully it doesn't look too bad. That only one is that one M that I kind of messed up. So again, so these were made by TVD Decals.com. Tango Victor Delta. Quality seems pretty good. They gave me some spares just in case. That's why I started with a 4x4 first. But they didn't include the M, which is the only one that I messed up. So I'm gonna send them an email and see if they can't maybe get me a another M for the door. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I'm kind of a stickler for that right now. So go ahead and check them out. TVDDecals.com. They're not sponsoring me, so I don't care if you go look at them or not. But check them out if you want. Get some decals for your truck. They don't have everything. They only have so many brands and models and everything. But they seem pretty good. We'll see how they hold up. Little update. The tonneau cover is doing pretty good. It's loosened a little bit, but not enough that I need to adjust it. So I'm gonna leave it alone for now. It's working pretty good. It's sealing my bed like I wanted it to. And I'm still doing pretty good. I like these. Still like these Gators. Gators still doing good. I haven't had any real issues with them. So yeah, that's about it for today. This is a quick one. So like and subscribe, and hopefully here, and of course my my thing's gonna go out so you can't see me. Let me get in here. All right, so like and subscribe. Hopefully I'll be doing some more stuff here. Still waiting on the air system from the company. They want a beta test. They were waiting on a compressor bracket. They say they got it done, so hopefully they'll send them out this week, and maybe I'll get it on this weekend. Memorial Day weekend. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But thank you for watching, Again, sorry about the dark. It got dark really, really quick. I didn't realize it was going to do that. So, but I got them decals on, so I'm pretty happy so far. We'll see what they look like in the light, and see how they hold up. And they're not too expensive, so if I have to replace them, I have to replace them. No big deal. So, thanks for watching. It's Big Rig Operator. Appreciate it.